I never imagined there would come a day when I would realize you cried because of me. I always believed I was simply making mistakes, but I never stopped to think about what those mistakes were doing to your heart. While I was busy convincing myself everything would eventually be okay, you were quietly carrying pain I should have noticed. The hardest truth I live with today is knowing I let the person I loved cry alone when I should have been protecting her. You didn't cry because you wanted attention. You cried because your heart became exhausted from loving someone who kept expecting your patience without matching it with effort. Every tear came after another disappointment, another broken promise, or another moment when you hoped I would finally understand. Instead of seeing your pain, I kept believing tomorrow would somehow repair what I continued breaking every single day. Looking back now, I remember the moments when your smile looked forced. I asked if everything was okay, but I never waited long enough to hear the real answer. I accepted your "I'm fine" because it was easier than facing the possibility that I had become the reason your happiness was disappearing. That decision still haunts me because I know you were silently begging to be understood. You never expected me to be perfect. You only wanted to know that your emotions were safe with me. Instead, I made you feel as though your tears were something you had to hide. No one should ever feel lonely while standing beside the person they love. Yet somehow, that became your reality because I stopped paying attention to what your heart desperately needed from me. The memories that hurt the most aren't our arguments. They're the quiet nights when you probably cried after we stopped talking. While I slept believing everything would be fine tomorrow, you were carrying emotions I should have helped you through. I wasn't there when you needed comfort the most, and that failure is something I will never be able to erase from my conscience. I thought love meant staying together, but now I understand it also means noticing when the person beside you is hurting before they have to beg for your attention. You shouldn't have needed to explain your sadness over and over again. I should have cared enough to notice it myself. That is what real love does, and I failed to give you that kind of love. Sometimes I wonder how many tears you hid just to protect me from feeling guilty. Knowing you, I believe there were many. You always chose understanding instead of blame, patience instead of anger, and hope instead of giving up. I rewarded that kindness with emotional distance, never realizing I was slowly teaching your heart to stop expecting comfort from me altogether. If I could relive those days, I wouldn't waste a single opportunity to ask how you were really feeling. I would stay with you through every difficult conversation instead of running from discomfort. I would remind you every day that your feelings mattered because they always did. I simply became too blind, too proud, and too comfortable to recognize what should have been obvious. Now I finally understand that tears don't appear because of one terrible day. They appear after countless moments where someone feels unheard, unseen, and emotionally alone. Your heart didn't break overnight. It slowly became tired of waiting for me to become emotionally present. That realization hurts more than losing you because I know I had countless chances to change before it was too late. There isn't a day that passes without me wishing I had been softer with your heart. I wish I had answered your messages with excitement, listened without defending myself, and apologized before pride convinced me to stay silent. Those ordinary choices seemed so small at the time. Now I know they were the very things that could have saved everything between us. If these words ever reach you, I don't expect them to heal the pain I caused. I only hope they finally acknowledge what I refused to see while you were still beside me. You deserved comfort instead of confusion, reassurance instead of uncertainty, and love that felt safe instead of lonely. I understand that now, even though my understanding arrived far too late. Losing you has taught me that protecting someone's heart isn't about grand romantic gestures. It's about noticing the silent tears before they become permanent goodbye. It's about choosing kindness over ego and presence over distraction. Those lessons came at the highest price imaginable because they arrived only after I had already lost the one person I should have protected the most. So this is my confession. I didn't lose you because you stopped loving me. I lost you because I let you cry alone while believing there would always be another chance to make things right. I can never change those moments, but I will carry their lessons with me forever. If I ever love again, I will never allow another heart to suffer in silence because of me.